today, what we're going to do is do a little bit of building in my block palette world. Let me just go to this screen. I have, Jesus, lag. I have a bunch of block palettes here that I got like off the block palette website like an hour ago. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure which one I'm going to start with today. We'll see after we do the Wordles and stuff. Yeah, we've got quite a few here that we'll probably do over the next while. What did you have? 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. We have 16. So we have 16 streams worth of block palettes. So yeah. Anyways, it is time for the Wordles. So yeah, we've got the Ace Attorney to start off with, like always. Okay, guess. I always start off with Phoenix, like always. Just a second, I need to turn my own volume down. Jesus. Male character, blackish hair. Introduced after the first turnabout, but not the first game. Okay. Wait a minute. Is no. I was gonna say is Gregory in this one. Because he was mentioned in. He was like a big part of Goodbyes, but no. Okay. I wanna go. Let's go with Inga, because I was like, oh, I want to go with Robert Hammond. But then I was like, oh no, he's also first game. Okay, so it's not first game and it's not Spirit of Justice. Okay. So then we've got, okay. So it's probably someone that's arrested. Let's go with Hugh to see if it's Dual Destinies. It's not Dual Destinies, it's Justice for All. Okay, so Grey Eyes though. That's born between 93 and 2002. Okay, so Justice for All. We have the Lost Turnabout. Yeah, we have Lost Turnabout. Oh, that one in Lost Turnabout we have Wellington. He has Richard. Yeah, I was thinking, oh yeah, he has like yellow and black hair. Might as well go with him. So yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, we have a. I don't know. I was gonna go with I could have gone with Luke at me, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, he was technically a Spirit of Justice. So yeah. Okay, investigations. I will start with Miles, a male character born after '93. I was gonna go with. Gregory, because it's not a live character. Great eyes. Okay, younger character. Let me go with Lance. I don't know why he doesn't have a profile picture there. Okay, so it's someone born between 93 and 98, not arrested, so probably someone that's a dead character. So let me think. Wait, is there a dead character? Let me go with Rosie. Yeah, it's a dead character before Forsaken. Okay, so maybe it's the body double. Okay, it is Turnabout Trigger. Wait, did he do one? Oh yeah, he was introduced in Turnabout for the ages, because that was because we had the flashback, didn't we? Maybe it's Bronco Knight then. Yeah, because he was introduced in Trigger but died in, which one did he die in? Captive. He died in Captive. So yeah. But it's turning yourself with Ryunosuke. Oh, his first game. Is it gonna be another Jura? You. Yeah, it's another Jura. Jesus Christ. Okay. This one is one of the Stroganoffs. I'm gonna go with, let's go with Biff first. Okay, no, it's not Biff, it's probably, yeah, Tijin. Yeah, they're the same, they have a similar frame, like a silhouette, so yeah. Investigations, that is Jax. We've had Jax for the silhouette a few times now. I always recognize the characters off their hair. So, yeah. Okay, it's the main series, and then we have the one, the only, Athena. So yeah, she has a lot of hair that's kind of like has like kind of separated like this, kind of, if you know what I mean. That has a lot of like these gaps here, plus her mooning earring as well is very iconic. So yeah, Lotta, at a time like this, maybe Phoenix. Yeah, it is Phoenix. Okay, investigations. What, like they tied up the Bronxter up in here to teach him a lesson? Check out those powers of deduction. A pat on the head for our genius prosecutor. And welcome on in, Snowy. How you doing? He tied the Bronx up in head to teach me a lesson. Is that Simeon? No, okay, it's not Simeon. Maybe it's Eddie. Yeah, it is Eddie. Okay. Okay, I was thinking Simeon because I know like those two were like I know him and then Bronco Knight were childhood friends. So I was like, okay, maybe I forgot that Simeon had a nickname for him or something. But no, it was Eddie because I remember Eddie gives out a lot of nicknames. So yeah, I just vibing, still waking up. Ooh, what are you gonna have for breakfast? What are you gonna have for breakfast, Snowy? Pray forgive the discourtesy of filling my hallowed chalice where I stand accused of murder. That's Baroque. That's Baroque. We've got 2 fantastic siblings in a row for the quote. Because I had Clint yesterday. So yeah. Okay. Case. Okay, small music box. Nothing new. I woke up you woke up a couple of hours ago? Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Small music box. What was this? Was this Unspeakable Story? It is Unspeakable Story. It took me a second. I was like, oh, is it? I knew this was from. I was like, I kind of knew it was from the case where Pop Windybank died. And I couldn't remember if that was Great Departed Soul or Unspeakable Story. So yeah. This one is Investigations of that one. That's still Samurai and Quirkus Alba. So that is. Oh, what's that one? Ablaze. I was gonna go with Turn Up for the Ages for a second there, but no, it was Turn Up for the Ages. No, I was gonna go with Turn Up for the Ages then, but no, it was Turn Up Ablaze. Okay, it's the main series. Police report. This doesn't have a lot of evidence in it, which makes me think it's the first time. But no. Okay, this is probably. Let's go with Lost Umbrella. This is This is Beginnings. No, this is Memories. Yeah, because I knew it was one of the short cases because it's got not a lot of evidence. And then I saw the Umbrella and I always confuse Memories and Beginnings together. So yeah, I always confuse those two together. So yeah. Anyways, okay. Then we've got the Stardoodle. So I always start off with. So for the villager, I always start off with Abigail. Okay, it's a female character, doesn't live in town. Isn't marriageable. It's younger. Okay, it's probably Jazz. Yeah, it's Jazz. Okay, crop. Start with cranberries. It takes longer than 7 days. Lower price. Does regrow though. Artichoke does regrow, I think. Okay, longer than 8 days. Oh yeah, it's low price. Oh, artichokes don't regrow. What am I thinking that does regrow? What green thing am I thinking of that does regrow? I can never remember if artichoke regrows or not. But it's not a fall crop. Maybe it's coffee bean. It is coffee bean because I know that one regrows and it's like still relatively cheap. So yeah, fish. Okay, let's go with an albacore. Morning, evening, and then fall, winter is in orange. So that makes me think it's like any day, any time, any season, and then it's an ocean fish. Then go with an anchovy. Higher difficulty. It's a spring fall fish. I'm gonna go with the angler. Can't remember what that is. It's not all day time. It's not all day one. Okay. And the angler is a town one. Okay. What's the one that's Welcome on in, Izzy. How you doing? There's a legendary that's what's that legendary called that I'm thinking of? It's the winter one. I can't remember what that glacier fish. That's what I'm thinking of. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We're just doing the Wordles at the moment. How you doing, Izzy? How you doing? Okay, so it's not winter. Yeah, it's definitely not a winter fish. It's not sunny. It doesn't spawn in sunny. It's not sunny weather. So it's either morning or evening fish. Can't go bad until 2 sometimes. Fair enough, honestly. Fair enough. What's an ocean fish? Let's go for blue discus, even though that'll be orange for this. Just to see. Oh no, that's only Ginger Island, shit. Oh yeah, because you can get down the river, I think. Let's go with largemouth bass. It's in between 60 and 85 for difficulty. I don't know shit about the difficulty, I'm gonna be so honest. Let's go with like an eel. It is an eel. Okay. Okay. I knew that was one of like the slightly more difficult fish. And I knew you could get that when you go like, oh, I think you can get it when you go. Can you get it when you go in the submarine at the night market? Can you get it then? I don't remember. So yeah. But I've just done pizza for the dish. Less than 150 energy, less than 300 G, less than 3 ingredients. Queen of sauce, no buff. Let me go with algae soup. I can't remember if that's queen of sauce. Okay, it is a 1 ingredient thing, so let's go with artichoke dip. Oh yeah, that's 2 in it. Okay, let me go with fried egg. That's not queen of sauce. Yeah, that's starter. 1 ingredient in between 75 and 100 energy. And then in between 100 and 210 G. Okay, let's see. Bean hot pot. It's not bean hot pot. That's max energy. Cheese cauliflower is 2. My brain can't think of the ones that only have 1 thing. Pale broth only has 1. It's 150 G. Okay. Okay. Bread. It's not bread. It's not gonna be lumps of this. Let me see. It's not gonna be. Is it gonna be coleslaw? No. Ginger ale. I don't think so for ginger ale. Maki roll. Oh, sashimi. That's 1, isn't it? Okay, it's not sashimi, and that's friendship, anyways. Hash browns. I can't remember if it. 90 energy. Okay, that's 2. I couldn't remember if that was 1 or 2. Okay. It's 90 energy. Let's see. Carp surprise. I don't think it's that. It's not cookies. Not crab cakes. Escargot. I don't remember if that's 2. That's more energy, anyways. That's 2. That's 2. Ingredients, anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna turn my music a little bit more down. Moss soup. Forgot that was an actual thing. Oh, that's a skill one, isn't it? Fuck, I did not need to click that one. Shit. It's none of these. I know tropical curry is a lot later on in the game. And it's not queen of sauce. This, you see, it does give a buff. Fish stew gives a buff. Is it ginger ale? It's not gonna. That is such an oddly specific number for energy. That is such an oddly specific number. 63. That is so like, yeah, that's so oddly specific. Maki roll. Maki roll is 2, isn't it? Yeah, it's fish and seaweed, I think. I assume so, anyways. Rice roasted hazelnuts. Let's go with that because I know that's 1 ingredient. Let's see. Rice pudding. I can never remember if that's 1 ingredient or. Okay, that's 3 ingredients, so we're way off then. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea. Plum pudding, maybe? I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, it's not plum pudding. Omelette is only... No, omelette is 2, isn't it? Yeah, because it's milk and egg, isn't it? Maple bar, that's 2. That's 3. Pie is just taro. Yeah, I think that's just taro. Oh my god, there's so many ads on this one. Oh my god. Oh, triple shot of espresso. Oh god, it's not coffee. Okay. I I'm just gonna start guessing a few of them just to see. Because I can never because some of them, like I haven't done like the crafting recipes in a while, so yeah. Oh, it's 150G, one ingredient, queen of sauce, no buff, 90 energy. Okay. Glazed yams? I can't remember if that's one. No, that's two. Stuffing. Oh, that's multiple, isn't it? That's multiple thingy-mabobs, isn't it? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what this one could be. Oh, that's Alton's Bounty has a buff, doesn't it? Bye. Pumpkin soup. I have no idea. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna be here guessing until I get it. So yeah, because I have no idea. Okay. But how's everyone's day been so far? How's everyone's day been so far? Let's go with radish salad. And welcome on in, Zach. How you doing? How you doing, Zach? How you doing? Got a red plate. Oh, that's much more expensive than one we need. Is it Mackie roll? No, it's not Mackie roll. No, oh, that's 3 ingredients. I thought there was only 2. Blueberry tart. I don't. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, let me see. Let me look at the wiki for the recipes. Stardew recipes. I can't think of like what. It's like a 1 ingredient thing. Being hot pot is 1 ingredient, is like technically 2 because it's 2 green beans. But that is max energy. Oh, carp surprise? Is it carp surprise? It is carp surprise. For some reason I thought that was 2 ingredients, but it's not. Okay. Connections time. Okay, let's see. So now we've got dress spinner, dwarf scroll 2, feathered fern, deluxe bait, moral, chanterelle, dwarf scroll 4, red mushroom, stir fry, fried mushroom, spinner, fried calamari, jade, crispy bass, trout soup, slime. So I want to go with crispy bass, trout soup, fried calamari, and then stir fry. Okay, no, because I thought. Okay, I was like, oh, these require fish. Hello. How do you spell your name? Amy Reiki. My brain is just not reading that correctly. I'm so sorry. I'm Mirika. I'm Mirika. Welcome on in. How you doing? This. Could maybe fish and stuff. Wait, no, we wouldn't be because we've not got anything else fishing. We've got mushroom stuff. Okay, no. Maybe we do jade, slime, fiddlehead fern, and then one of the dwarf scrolls because those could be a drop. Oh no, shit. Okay, Sword by Willy, deluxe bait, dress spinner, trout soup. Recipes that uses oil. Fried calamari, crispy bass, stir fried, fried mushroom. Foraged in the secret woods, moral, chanterelle, red mushroom, fiddlehead fern, and then dropped by the frost jelly, slime, dwarf scroll 2, jade dwarf scroll 4. Okay. And then I've got the Minecraft doll. Okay. So I'll start off with a creeper for this one. Okay, so it's not pre-alpha, it's after pre-alpha and it's not a hospital hog. So let's go with a sniffer. In between pre-alpha and 1.20. It's less the health. I did not even look at the health. It's less health than 14. And then shorter than 1.7 blocks. Passive, so it's like probably passive neutral, so maybe a B. Okay, and that's not passive neutral. What mobs are passive neutral? Shit. Polar bear, that's neutral passive. Yeah, passive neutral passive. Bio maybe? Okay, these are all these except we know it's definitely not light level, but all of these are yellow. So maybe it's like biome biome and breeding, maybe. So it's between it's a mob release between pre-alpha and 1.10. Neutral passive. Makes me think of it's not gonna be an iron golem in it. It's not gonna be an iron golem. Cause those are like those aren't even like animals. Let's just go over an iron golem just to see. Oh, it's in between pre-alpha and 1.2. No snow golem, that's 1.0. What release is it? Beta 1.4? A neutral passive mob released in beta 1.4. I have no idea. I have no idea what. I can't even think of any other neutral passive mobs to begin with. Let's see. Beta 1.4. What was that update? What update was beta 1.4? Spiders are 1.8. Beta 1.8. Enderman are beta 1.8. That's a 1.4. What other animals? What other animals are neutral? Because we've got polar bears, we've got bees. Why am I not thinking of any at all? I have the wait a minute. I have my game. I have game open. Okay. Let me see. Foxes are much later on. Yeah, I literally have my game open and I'm not using it. Dolphins are much later on. I don't know if those are neutral or not. Let's see. I can't think of it. An animal that's released very early on that's neutral passive. I know it's not gonna be allowed because that's 1.11. What mob is it gonna be? Villager trader. Let me think. Mushroom. Rabbit is 1.8, otherwise I would have done that, put that one in. Because of the killer bunny in it, killer rabbit. Okay, none of those ones are, those are the hostile mobs. Let me see. So really we've got these ones to work with. Wool? Oh, is it a wolf? Neutral passive? Yeah, it's a wolf, okay. Blocks, let's start with deep slate. After 1.17, okay, let's go with pale moss. That was yesterday's, and I completely forgot what it was. In between 1.17 and 1.20, 1.4, and it's a whole one. It's not a full block, and it can be mined with a hoe. Okay, maybe it's like a one of these. Oh, it's in between 1.20, 1.4, and thingy, 1.17. It's gotta be. I'm assuming it's gonna be a natural block because there's not many like non-natural blocks that that can be mined with a hoe. I think, or like craftable blocks that can be mined with a hoe. So yeah, because most of them are either like a pickaxe or axe. So yeah. Maybe Shroomlight is 1.17. Maybe it's a Froglight, that's 1.19. Oh, that's any tool, okay. Yeah, Shroomlight is, and it's not even a full block anyways. That whittles it down. That makes it slightly harder, I think. Ooh, what could it be? I'm assuming it's gonna be like a. I'm just assuming it's a natural block. So yeah, I have no idea. Maybe it's Skulk. Maybe it's like a one of these. It's 1. Yeah, I know it's 1.19. It's one of these thingamabobs. So yeah, one of those. Okay, items. I'm going with shovel. Okay, let's go with iron. Okay, it's in that creative. It is in the ingredients category. So yeah. Maybe let's go with that's 1.0. Okay, let me see. Let's go with glow ink sack because that's 1.17. Question of the day: if you could have any character, video game, anime, TV show, or movie as the one that writes out your workout music, WWE style, who would you choose? Ooh, I like that question. That's a good question. I'm trying to think of like any like kind of musical characters. I'd probably have to say Jero from Kyoko Jero from My Hero Academia. Gotta love Jero from My Hero. So yeah, and that's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, let's see. Let me go to ingredients. I went to the Hex Skills. Good choice. That is Hex Skills is an amazing, fantastic choice. 1.17 amethyst maybe. Amethyst. Oh, that's no crafting recipe. Okay, 1.17. Let's see. The raw stuff that was 1.17. Oh, it's an ambiguous one. Okay, it's raw iron. There we go. Now we're on to the crafting recipes. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite ones in the Minecraft because yeah, I think it's just because I have memorized like all of the. I have memorized like not like all of them, but like the vast majority, like a good chunk. Not like all of them. Like a good chunk. I've memorized like a good chunk of the crafting recipes from Minecraft. Because when I was younger, let's do another one. But when I was younger, I used to like scour the wiki for that. I like memorized the wiki in terms of like the crafting recipes and stuff. So yeah, gotta love a good crafting recipe. Have I done the slab even? No, I didn't do slab. Okay. Okay. Gotta lock into the crafting recipes. But yeah, when I was younger, I memorized like a good chunk of the crafting recipes because I started playing Minecraft on 1.6, way before the recipe book even like existed. So yeah, I was just out here memorizing like every single recipe pretty much. So yeah. Oh. Then okay, we'll do like two more. And then we'll get into doing a bit of building. So yeah. Okay, let's do that one. Let's do the ampersand and the ladder first, and let's do the dyed stuff, so the wool and the bed. And then we've got to turn that into planks. I know we've got all of the tool recipes for the diamonds. So what have we done? Pickaxe, shovel, spear. We need the sword, the axe, and the hoe. The axe, the hoe. Do we need anything else? Oh yeah, we need the painting, and then we need the banner as well, the lime green banner, and lime carpet as well. And then it's diamond block and diamond armor as well. So yeah, there we go. And then yeah, we'll do one more, and then we'll Yeah, we'll do one more and then we'll get into doing a bit of building. So yeah, guys, I've got the Bob that the banner pattern. Banner pattern, dyed wool, name tag, copper, and then we have what we have is the cartography table, and then we have firework rockets, and we have carpet, bed, and then we all have then we just have all the wood stuff really. So yeah, just gotta do all these quickly. So I need door, I need boat, and I need bowl. There we go. Okay, there we go. I need to turn that off. So yeah. So yeah, let's get into doing a bit better. So like I said, I have 16 of these. I'm not sure which one. Let me see if I have any ideas for these. So for this palette here, so it's got blue concrete, it's got light blue concrete, light blue wool, light blue shulker, blue concrete, blue wool, and then blue shulker box. This one I think could be like a bouncy castle. I think that would be a good idea for that one. This one, this has the mosaic bamboo, the crimson wood, crimson planks even, the green terracotta, light green lime terracotta, the block of bamboo, and then moss. This one, oh, I kind of have an idea. Kind of reminds me of, when I think about it, it reminds me of kind of the idea I have is similar to the desert village blacksmith. So yeah, and then for this one we have block of copper, cut copper. These aren't the oxidized ones, by the way. Then we have quartz block of gold, orange glazed terracotta, and then we've got polished tuff as well. This one could be maybe some sort of like tower or castle, maybe, not sure. This one has the chiseled quartz, the purple pillar, amethyst block, purple block. Also has the quartz block, and then the azalea leaves. I'm not sure what this could be. I have an idea for like a roof. Maybe this could be like similar to that hallway over there with the other quartz stuff. So yeah, and then for this one we have the stripped warp stem, blackstone bricks, the blue terracotta, the warp stem, the normal warp stem, polished blackstone, and then the waxed oxidized copper. I'm not sure what this one could be either. Maybe some sort of like blacksmith, maybe a blacksmith shop, like some sort of portal room. And then we've got another one which is the verdant froglight, the waxed weathered copper, the weathered copper bulb, the prismarine bricks, the blue ice, and then dark prismarine. This one I'm not sure. I'm not sure for this one. Maybe some sort of like ice rink or something, maybe. And then for this one we have calcite, the quartz pillar, basalt, polished diorite, normal diorite, and then stone. This one, what could this one be? Maybe this one could be like some like ballroom or something. It'll be a very monochrome ballroom, like a very dull ballroom, but still a ballroom nonetheless. And then we have, for this one we have brown terracotta, regular terracotta, undyed terracotta, jungle planks, dark oak planks. Then we have a brown glazed terracotta, and then cyan concrete. And these ones actually, the colours on these ones match up perfectly, don't you think? So yeah, this one, I feel like this one could be just I have an idea for like a roof kind of, but we'll see. Maybe this could be like a gradient between the brown terracotta, the brown glazed terracotta, and then the cyan concrete as well. So yeah, this one then has black stone, purple glazed terracotta, black glass, stripped the stripped pale oak wood, the polished deep slate, and then the pale oak planks. I'm not sure about this one actually. I'm not sure. I think I just chose a bunch of them that like had blocks I don't like normally use. Quite a few of them. A few of them have the glazed terracotta, which I don't use that often. But yeah, I'm not sure what this one could be. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that one for now. And then this one has the amethyst block, stripped dark oak log. We've got quite a few of them that have the polished deep slate today. Then we've got the deep slate bricks. We've got barrel, and then dark oak log. This could be like some sort of like mansion, even though we only really have 2 hours. That I have like, I only tend to do like one build. I tend to do like one build a stream in this world, so I only really have 2 hours. So I don't really have time to do like a full blown mansion. Like that one is my biggest build, and that's like the front of a castle walls. So yeah, but this one could be like a kind of like a maybe kind of a mansion, or maybe just like a normal house like that one over there. So yeah, maybe a blacksmith shop. So yeah. Then this one has coaster, mossy cobblestone, hay bale, mud bricks, and then the normal copper bulb. This one could be like some sort of like outdoor barn or stable in a way. So yeah. And then for this one we have pearlescent froglight, purple stained glass, pale oak log, the blue terracotta, pale oak planks, and then birch leaves. This one, I'm not sure. Maybe it could be some sort of like, kind of, this could be like, I could use these blocks to make some sort of like garden in a way. So yeah. And then this one has cherry planks, mossy stone bricks, exposed copper bulb, chiseled tuff, mud bricks, and then the stripped birch logs. We've got a few of them that have the mud bricks in today. This one, yeah, I'm not sure about this one if I'm being honest. So yeah, this one I have an idea. So this one has the stripped dark oak log, the red glazed terracotta, the red mushroom block, the shroomlight, dark oak planks, and then the dark oak log. This could be some sort of like mushroom, like massive mushroom, kind of like how I have on my creative server. So yeah. And then this one has the sulfur block, cut sandstone, the smooth stone, the ochre, froglight, the stripped bamboo, and stripped birch. We've got quite a few of them that have the. We've got 2 that have stripped birch. We've got a lot of them that use like stripped logs. Yeah, this one could be maybe like some sort of back rooms, or some sort of like maybe not full blown liminal space, but definitely something eerie akin to a liminal space. So yeah. And then this is the first block palette I picked out. This is mangrove log. This is the new cinnabar bricks, red terracotta, the stripped jungle log, the stripped mangrove log, and the pink terracotta. So yeah, I'm not sure what this one could be though. So yeah. Maybe this one could be like some sort of like office building, maybe. So yeah. So yeah. Let me think. Which one do I want to start on today? Maybe this one. This is like a block palette that I'm already kind of very comfortable with this block palette. So I might start off with this one. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since we've done one of these. When was the last time we've done one of these? It was for this one that we did last time, which I think actually doesn't look too bad. So yeah, let me go to my playlists and see when the last time I did a block palette build was. It was the 10th of June. Okay, it was the 10th of June. So yeah, it was 2 months ago now. So yeah, and I need to clean my glasses. But yeah, it was 2 months ago now that we did our last one. So yeah. We'll put this one over here. Or should we put it over there actually? Because we haven't done as many. Don't got as many on this side. We've got like 4 on that side, and then 5 on this side, and then 1 in the middle over there. So you'll do 1 more over here. Yeah, I keep putting. I have like massive spaces, massive gaps in between these ones, but then these ones have smaller gaps, so it makes it look like there's a bigger gap between those ones. So yeah, let's go over to here. I need to clean my glasses. We're also on the newest snapshot, by the way, which adds like the wall stairs, the concrete stairs and slabs. We've also got the new abandoned campsites. So yeah, and then what else do we have? Is this the? This isn't the sulfur one, isn't it? I don't remember if. Oh wait, this is 26.3. Is 26.2 the sulfur cube one? I think that might be the sulfur. I don't remember. Oh no, yeah. This 26.2 is sulfur cube one. And then we've got the new poplar stuff as well. I really should have gotten a block palette that included the poplar stuff. Let me have a look at the door. Let me have a look. Okay, so when people were saying, oh, it looks too much like pale oak, from like the first time we saw it, I could kind of understand it. From like the trailers and stuff, I could kind of understand it. But now that it's actually in game, like that looks nowhere near pale oak. Like especially if you compare it as well. I don't know if it's just like I've used a lot of pale oak since it's gotten released, but like I don't know what people were talking about when they say, oh yeah, that looks like pale oak, because no the fuck it doesn't. Sorry, that does not. How do people think that looks pale oak? They're both thinking like the same, like they're both monochrome, right? They're both monochrome wood, but like they're not the same color. It's like saying, like mangrove and cherry look the same. Like, no, I don't think they do. Like, no, they don't. Like, in my mind, like this poplar and thingy do not look the same at all. So yeah, this might actually come in handy in like maybe a few builds if I'm using like a lot of like grey, or like if I'm making like a very monochrome build like this one, for example. I might want to use like, if I wanted to stay fully monochrome, and there's some zombie horses in there, but if I wanted to stay monochrome, then I would want to put in the poplar wood. Now if I wanted like a pop of colour, then I would probably use like acacia, or like a kind of a bit of a brighter block. So yeah, so I'll probably use like acacia if I wanted like a very bright block in here. Or maybe I would use, if I still wanted that sense of like kind of like, castle, but not wanting anything like too bright, and I don't want it to be monochrome, then I'd probably use like oak or birch, or maybe spruce. But I feel like, you know, birch would look, if I wanted like an old castle vibe, then I would probably use like oak or spruce. So yeah, but I don't think poplar looks all that different. I don't think poplar wood looks the same to thingy. I don't think poplar wood looks the same to pale oak at all. I don't know what people were on about when they were like saying that. So yeah, maybe in like the first teaser they were like, maybe it didn't have the best lighting, and they were like, oh, it looks too much like pale oak. But like, that's not even white. That's like full blown grey. So yeah, and I think, I'm gonna be so honest, I think poplar wood is like, the poplar log is like my second to least favourite log. Like, just behind acacia. No, just after acacia even. Like, acacia is probably, oh shit. Acacia is probably like one of my least favourite, maybe, no. Let's me forcing Acacia hate. When Acacia... do I like the Acacia log or the Poplar log? Well, I don't know. I think, you know what's at the bottom for me, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what's like kind of at the bottom for me? These ones. I don't really... I mean, I'm kind of neutral on these ones, to be fair, honest. So, yeah, but that's like... The Poplar one is like probably... The Poplar log is probably my least favourite log. I think it's just because it looks weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it looks weird to me. I think it's that, like, it reminds me too much of mangrove. Like, it reminds me too much of mangrove. Like, I like the pattern and everything. I think it just reminds me too much of mangrove. And then I expect, like, a different colour inside, but then it's like that grey. And I don't know. I think if it was a different grey, it might look fine. But, like, I don't know. That grey does not look right. I don't think, in my mind. So, yeah. Okay, let's get to building. So, what I maybe want to do is, like I said, I want to do, like, kind of like a stable. So, if we start with, like this. Okay, so if you haven't seen, also, if you haven't seen this little, series before, if you haven't seen my block palette series before, basically the rules I have set in stone is I can use any like variants of blocks that are in the block palette. So for example, I've got mud brick here. I can use mud brick stairs, mud brick slabs, and mud brick walls. But for example, I can't use regular packed mud because it's a different texture, right? But like these are all the same texture. Have the same texture. You know, so yeah, and like with the moss, I can use like the moss carpet, but then I can't use pale moss or the pale hanging moss, for example. So yeah, and then with mossy cobble, I can use like the stair, the slab, the wall. So yeah, but like with the coarse dirt, I can only use coarse dirt and not regular dirt bath, or rooted dirt, because those are like different textures and stuff. So yeah, okay, so what I want to do, actually I have an idea, is make this, it's like got a little garden area here. So I want to start this off with the mossy cobble, and then what I want to do is I want to kind of like do something similar. In my mind I'm thinking of like, in terms of these archways, something similar to just like a bit wider than like what Marnie's got on her farm in Stardew Valley. So yeah, something like that. So yeah. So yeah. Maybe should we do like this? Maybe. So that, you know, I actually kind of like that in a way. Maybe if we just put yeah, I like that actually. I like that in a way. I like that kind of arch. So let's make it, yeah, let's make it like that. So it looks kind of, I want to make it a bit taller actually. So if I do like 2 blocks here, and what was it? It was 2 blocks there, and then if I do this, oh, what was it? Fuck, I forgot. What that? If we do this, actually, I want to make it look a bit taller. I immediately forgot what I was doing with that. But I knew I did something like that. Oh, I don't like that, actually. If I do, like... I don't know, maybe... If we do, like... If I do this... And then do... that... I kind of like that, but then if we add slabs on top of there, then yeah, I like that. So yeah, and then if I just copy that, so that is, if I just copy this along, so 1, 2, 3, that's 6 blocks along. So if I just copy this, Let's try and copy this. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. And then if I just copy it over to here. So yeah, if I just copy this over. Let's see, that should be that. That should be that, and then do this, and then just pull that across like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do something kind of. I'm thinking of like the arches from like Marnie's barn. So yeah, maybe if I do this bit here with the mossy cobble is temporary, because I want to have like yeah, that's temporary for now. I'm not sure what to do like with these bits here. Maybe just have the mossy cobble there. I'm not sure. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, pull that up, and then we have the stairs like this, and there we go. I think maybe having it 3 of these archways along will make it look all right. So yeah, let's put the slabs there, and then we've got the stairs right here. And the ad is starting in 5 minutes, by the way. If you don't want an ad, you know what to do. Subscribe. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more of these here. So yeah. My scroll wheel is ass. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What's everyone been up to, by the way? What's everyone been up to today? Today, what I did, I got my car cleaned today, and it was actually pretty cheap. There's a place near me where you can get your car, like hand washed. It was like a £5, which is so cheap. Oh my god. So yeah, it's a bit questionably cheap. But yeah. Okay. Just a second, chat. Just a second. Okay, chat. Okay, let's see. And then what I want to do is maybe I don't want to completely just like use the mud. I feel like I'm gonna end up like just totally relying on the mud bricks, because I love using mud bricks, right? I love mud bricks. But then not using like any of the other blocks, or like using them very sparingly. So yeah, and this kind of that fooled my brain a bit to thinking, oh, this is a one thingy, this is a one gap, but no, this is a 1 block in the middle, but no, it's 2 blocks in the middle. Okay, let me think. Maybe I could use like the course and the moss as like a. Maybe I could use that as a thingamabob, as a Maybe I could use that as a what's it called? As a roof, maybe. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use the hay for though. So yeah, gonna keep it this way. I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of the house. Maybe have like the entrance start here to the house. So yeah, okay. So if I just do like this, but then if I make it like 3 blocks wide, 2, 3, if I make it like 3 blocks wide instead of like the 6 blocks wide. So yeah, so I'm gonna do it like that. Just do this, and then if I do that there, I'll light it up in a minute. Oh, if I actually, what if I just pull this back and then have the bulb there? Yeah, that looks alright actually. Wait, would it look better though? If I do this and then pull this bit forward? I prefer that actually. So then it looks like little eyeballs in a way, kind of. So yeah, I like that. I really like that. So yeah, I wanna like pull this really back, kind of. Just have that. So yeah. And then like here is where we can start like making the proper thing, making the proper house. So yeah. Actually wait, let me recreate this here and see. Would it look better if I did something like this to have it behind the moss? Ooh, I actually kind of prefer that actually. Okay, I'm gonna put it behind the moss and the mossy cobblestone wall. Okay, just destroy all of that. I'm just gonna move it all over one more block. So yeah, I think I prefer that. So yeah. Actually, maybe, what if I did this and this just kind of like, I know what I'm doing in my brain, right? What if we just have like this bit here that will lead to the entrance instead of being the actual entrance? So yeah. Okay. Okay, I have no idea how I want to build this house because, like I said it again, I don't want to completely rely on. I think this is like where I want to be. Yeah, this is it. I don't want to completely rely on like the mud bricks. Let's see, what would it look like maybe? Let's see. What would it look like if I don't know. I don't know how to like use the hay bales. I don't know how I'd use them, that's the thing. Let me think. If I use this, unless actually what I do with that is pull this up and then maybe have like that, like an archway using the thingamabobs, using the hay bales. And then what I do is do something like this. And then yeah, we'll go like that. Use the hay bales as like a sort of arch. Have this be like, I don't know, maybe like some sort of like, this can be like some sort of like, act as some sort of like door or storagey thing for hay. In case you have any. Oh, actually, for this one, I want to pull this one back. I think it would look better if we have like this in view. So yeah, if we have I think it would look better if we have the moss in view. So I think that would look better. I don't know. We'll focus on this angle in a bit. But yeah, welcome back to the ad. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, welcome back to the ad, by the way. I was yapping. So yeah. Oh yeah, chat. I forgot to mention. I got accepted onto my masters. It's been so fucking long that I've been waiting for that. I just need to now start student finance. I've been waiting because the thing is, I would have done it sooner. Right, I would have done it sooner, except they've not added my course onto the student finance website. So yeah, like I'm pretty sure I can afford like the first bit of tuition, but that's like a lot of my money, which I don't want to use like all of it pretty much. So yeah, I need to sort it out like as soon as possible. So yeah. And also, right, my master's is it's like a year and a half. It's like 18 months, right? Actually, what if I switched off, do like some, that's mossy cobblestone, and then some, and then some that's hay. But yeah, they've not added my thing to, but yeah, it's an 18-month course, so, and they sent my offer letter, right? They sent me like the first, they sent me tuition for the year, but the thing is, I don't know if that's like the tuition for the whole course, or if that's just like, thingy, if that's just like, actually, I won't use mossy cobble here. I'll just use like maybe coaster. But I don't know if that's like tuition for the whole year or like the whole course. So yeah, I need to email them because I feel like it's a bit unclear. So yeah, it's a bit unclear. Actually, I want to have this. I'm ready. I keep changing my mind about this though, like every 50 seconds. But yeah. But I have an idea. If I use like this, the mossy cobble as like a foundation of sorts, so, and then we can sort it out in a minute. So yeah, then we can like sort it out and stuff in a minute. But yeah, so yeah, I need to. Wait, let me check. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure because again, it's a year and a half course. I'm not sure whether that's gonna be like the whole thing or not. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I probably need to contact them about that. So yeah. And about like this bit, which I feel like the mud kind of doesn't make sense, I guess, here. But I don't know what to do with that. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this. And then this bit is just gonna be like a bit of a square. Because I have a bit of an idea for the roof. So yeah. I have an idea for the roof. So yeah, if I just do like, I think this will be fine. I think this size-ish will be fine. So yeah, especially because I only really want to stream until like 10. Like usual. I only really want to stream until 10. So yeah. And then question is, do I go straight up from that? Maybe? Maybe. Or do I do this? Let me see. Which do I prefer? To add a little bit of depth onto here. I mean, what I could do is like maybe what I could do. It's a shame that we don't have trapdoors in this. Maybe add on slabs like here or here. Like slabs and stairs maybe. Just add a little bit of depth into it. So yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll just do this for now. So yeah. So then the roof doesn't actually end up smaller than what I kind of want it to be. So yeah. Yeah, with my masters, I need to check. Like, I need to just I just need to do a bit of emailing and checking some stuff. So yeah. Yeah, this I feel like this is the colour palette I'm most like comfortable with, and even then I'm like second guessing myself. So yeah. Wait a minute. I'm gonna check something. Over here, can I tried to summon a sulfur spring. Is it slash summon? Is it slash summon? No, what is it? What's the thing? Is it fill that? That's the coordinates. No. Okay, that's more of a thingy. That's more of a what's it called? That's more something you would do with world edit. Slash struck. No. Slash summon. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's not slash summon. That's just slash summon is just for entities. What's the command? I don't remember. Set block. It wouldn't be set block, I don't think. Is that summon? Slash trigger. What's trigger? I don't know what the slash trigger command does, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't remember the command for it. So yeah, I don't remember the command for it. So yeah, just have to deal with it. So yes, maybe if I take off the corners of this, maybe if I start at the corners of it, maybe I'll you know what? Let's deal with like let's deal with this first. So yeah, let's deal with this first, and then what we can do is like detail it. So yeah, let's start off with the foundation first. So yeah, so do that. Okay, it's just annoying that I haven't like been able to start my student finance yet, because my course starts in like literally starts like towards the end of September, so like in like pretty much a month it starts. I haven't got my like schedule yet, but yeah, it starts in pretty much a month. So yeah. Also, what I need to do actually, I completely forgot to. I meant to do this earlier, but I meant to edit the yesterday's VOD down to some clips. So yeah, I need to do that. I need to sort that out. So yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that. So yeah. Okay, how many more blocks do I want to go up with this? Like realistically, probably like 2 more, maybe. Yeah, maybe probably 2 more blocks. Let me see. 2 blocks, would that look alright with this? With this? Oh yeah, that would look fine. That would look fine. I feel like this needs to be something else like here, though. But we can sort out all like the detailing and stuff in a second. So yeah. So yeah. I feel like I always detail as I go. Kind of. Like a lot of times I'll detail as I go, and if I don't have like and I always detail as I go, basically, when I'm building, right? I rarely start off with like a I rarely will just start off with a blank base, right? But I think sometimes I need to start off with a blank. I think I actually need to starting off with a blank base first, and then detailing it. Sometimes on some builds, I feel like some builds look alright when I go like do the detailing while I'm building it. So yeah. But yeah, currently, right now, this just looks like a whole hodgepodge of This just looks like a whole hodgepodge of mud bricks because of just how much I've used. So yeah. What if I tear that down? Use the mossy wall. Just bring this up a little bit, just to make it look like it's not kind of like, I don't know, make it look weird, I guess. So yeah, just pull that up. I want to make this look a little bit more, let's just make it look a little bit more like rounded without making it look like it's starting to become a circle. You know what I mean? So yeah. And I feel like if I do this here, kind of, what if I do this here, actually? And then if I just take down, like, this wall here, up until, like, that. Well, most of the wall, anyways. Let's see. Is there an idea of how I want to do, like, this wall here? So, yeah, I have an idea. So, yeah, I spent so long doing these walls, oh my god. Okay, and then what I want to do is just do the archways like we did before. Don't know what to do with this, actually. If I do that, and then like maybe 3 maybe 3, and then we can do like, can have that, right? I can pull this up, and then what I can do is maybe pull this bit up here, pull that bit up here, and then maybe let's see, let me put a mossy cobblestone there. 1, 2, 3. Have that there. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and then that's 6. We could probably put like a. I have no idea, actually. I have no idea. I mean, we could do it in like terms of 6. Is divisible by 6? Obviously. Because yeah. Well, it's not divisible by 6, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean in a way. Yeah, we could put like, wait a minute. How can I like divide this up? Hold on. How can I divide this up? Wait, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, I mean, what I could do is maybe replicate like these arches here. Maybe I could do that, actually. And like, yeah, maybe Or maybe I want to make them like small. I want to make smaller arches, that's the thing. I don't want it to fully match it. Maybe, you know what, yeah, let's have them match up with these arches actually. Let's have them actually match up with those arches there. So yeah, let's have them actually match up. So yeah, let's put moss there, moss there, moss there, moss there. Oh, actually, let's get mud brick wall maybe. Let's see how that would look here. I don't know how to feel about that, but I do like it. I do like that it's kind of like giving a bit of dimension to it, you know, and not making it fully like one block on top of another, you know. It's giving a bit of depth. That's what I meant, a bit of depth to it. So yeah, yeah, that's the word I want to use. But then this one looks weird. That looks weird. This one looks weird here because of that corner there. I mean, what I could do is just put like something there. Put this here. Maybe. Or maybe I could just have this like the other way around and just have the walls there. I don't know how to feel about that. That's the thing. Maybe just have it. That. I don't know. I feel like I'm overthinking this. I feel like I'm kind of overthinking this in a way. If I pull this out. Maybe if I do that, will it look better? I can't. You know, I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like this. I actually kind of like that. This whole series, by the way, is based on vibes. By the way, my build is purely based on vibes. So, yeah. So, yeah, just vibes. So, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that being mossy cobble there. I mean, we could keep it. And then just what I could do, if I'm doing an arch, for example, just do like walls there, and then just do it like that kind of. But then I feel like that doesn't make too much sense unless I put a slab underneath there. Let me do the arches. Let me do the actual arches first, and then we can figure it out. So yeah, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3. That's 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also 5. Wait a minute. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea to make it. I feel like if I bring that over 1, and then that middle bit can be also 5. Then I feel like it wouldn't like look so weird in my head. Let's pull that up. Let's just do this. Put that there, and then it's the conundrum, and then this is like this going to be 6. So I'm gonna make that into 5. Then it's the conundrum of dealing with this bit now. So maybe do this. I feel like maybe then we could go with that. Just go with the brick straight again as well. But then I don't know. Maybe if I pull it one forward, maybe I don't. It's like the corner that's being weird for me. So corner, because I kind of like this. Maybe what I do for this bit is just do all the mossy cobblestone there. Maybe like just do a bunch of mossy cobble there. Do mud bricks there. Maybe. Maybe do like this. I don't know. So that feels like too much depth in a way. So yeah, that doesn't know. I don't know because it's like the inner corner in it. So if I put that up and then break that, no, not this bit, actually. Put that across because then that's not gonna be even, is it? Yeah, that's not gonna be even. So, what if I just do this and then Put. I want to put a thing here, a mossy cobblestone wall like here to make it like a little, to make it look a little curved. So yeah, maybe put one there to make it not like look as weird. I don't know. I feel like I'm putting too much effort into like this bit here. I don't know. I feel like I'm putting like way too much effort into like this bit here when I don't feel like I should. So yeah, let's. Should I leave it? Should I leave it? Maybe do this on like this bit here, or maybe do it like here to make it still have like that kind of like curved feel. So yeah, maybe do like this to still give it that kind of curvature in a way. So yeah, but then that means pulling it out that way, which I don't really want to do. I mean, I did say what I could do is pull out the slabs like this in a way. What if actually if I got the stairs and then did this, if I did that, got the slabs there, pull this across maybe, I don't know, let's maybe do that bit, and then yeah, I don't know, we're just, yeah, like I said, this whole series, the builds I do in this series are just purely based off vibes. So yeah, do that and pull this across, and then put that there, and then we want the slabs like this. Slab can go there unless I might do a stair there. Yeah, like I said, no, I don't want that connecting actually. Put that there. This whole series is just based off like the vibes I want to do. So yeah. Okay. Got that there. Which, that kind of looks weird. Maybe if I do like a stairs there instead. Yeah, okay, that doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that looks alright. And then if I just leave that bit there, because I feel like that bit over there is like a bit over detailed. So yeah, unless I do like this, and then we do something like there, like I don't know what I would do with that bit. So yeah, okay, got that bit there, and then that bit there. I don't know how to feel about that bit there, but yeah, we can, unless I pull these stairs forward a bit, and then maybe, and then I put, no, that's full block, I don't want a full block, maybe I just put a slab there, maybe, or I do this, and then, no, I don't like that. We really haven't used the thing yet, the copper bulb yet, so yeah, we haven't really used it. Just do like a block there. If I use a block here actually, and then yeah, I haven't really used the copper bulb, so yeah, I feel like whenever I make square builds, I make them like 2 square. So yeah, actually, that doesn't look too bad. And then this is where maybe we put like a mossy cobblestone block. So yeah, put that there, and then I want a block there as well. Okay, let me think. And then actually what I could do is just have all of these like exterior blocks. What I could do, have all these like blocks on the corners, like be the mud bricks, and then have be like that there. Or unless I change that to mossy cobble, and then that can stay mud bricks, because that's a really, I don't know, that doesn't look too bad. Put it like this here, and then yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, by the way, when it comes to building. I don't really know what like kind of like quote unquote like, and that can maybe stay like that there. What would it look like if I put this here? But I don't really know too much about the like quote unquote fundamentals of like building in Minecraft. So yeah, if I do like the mossy cobble block there, and then what I want to do is maybe what we do is have a like that. Maybe no, not like that. Maybe what I could do is have the. You know, I'm overthinking that bit. I'm overthinking that bit when I want to get focused on this bit here. So the arches. Let me think. Let me see. Let me try and copy this. So this one should be like 3 blocks there. Let's copy these over into each thing. Let's just put some blocks there as well. And then what we want is that there. So yeah, and then this is a little bit higher. So yeah. Got those. And then maybe what we do is add the bulb there, and then we have either have the mud slab, or what we do is pull the mud thingamabob down here. Put that like down like that, or combine those two ideas and then do something like that. Which one do I prefer? I think I prefer the middle option. I think maybe. Let me see. I think I prefer this option here. So, yeah, I think I prefer this option here. So put like little stable doors almost, and then maybe what we could do is have like the hay act as like the design for like the design for the stable doors almost. So yeah, let me see. So if we could do it like that. Right, we could do it like that. Oh, I haven't really used. Let's see which one of the blocks. Actually, should I use coarse for the roof? I might use moss. I might use a mix of moss and coarse for the roof actually. So yeah, we'll stay with. I was gonna let you guys help me choose, but I think we'll stay with hay bibbles. No, hay bales for the for like the stable doors. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then I think what I'm gonna do is just put some moss here. Just because I don't want it to like, I don't want to be crazy with like the mossy cobble and stuff. Like I still will add like in a bit of mossy cobble. Maybe we add in the mossy cobble here. No, you know what? We'll keep in like a bit of mossy cobble. Like maybe put a block there and blocks there. We'll put in a bit of mossy cobble. We'll have in a bit of mossy cobble, and then yeah, and then it's just figuring out how to do the roof. So yeah, you know what? I do need to quickly go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna take like a quick like 5-minute break. So yeah, we've literally just got the roof and then a bit of detailing to do. So yeah, I should be like 5 minutes. So yeah, see ya. Okay, chat. You know what I keep forgetting to do it? Switch over, where is it? Switching over to this one. I mean, it's a bit outdated because now it's a purple dress instead of a blue one. I mean, I feel like once Chaoscraft is over, I might switch over to my old skin. So that my PNG YouTuber is still accurate. So yeah, I don't know when Chaoscraft will be over. That's the thing. We've had that server for like so long now. Like it's been almost 2 years since we started Chaoscraft, which is crazy. So yeah. Okay, maybe if I like Okay. I don't know. Now it's like a bit of an awkward shape. That's the thing. So, yeah. So yeah. I mean, what I should probably do is just start from like this bit here and just add on. Maybe if I add on like the wood stairs like here. So how many blocks do I want in this? I want this section to stay like this size. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no wait, actually that's perfect actually. That's like a perfect amount for like, each section of the roof that I want to do. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a perfect amount actually. And then I'm gonna do like mud bricks in the middle. So yeah, let's just do it like this. The interior is not important because I don't do the interiors of these builds. It's literally just me practicing how to do exteriors. Yeah, this series is just me practicing how to do exteriors. At some point, I'm gonna practice how to do interiors. But today is not that day, and this series is not that. I mean, maybe one day I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna do with exteriors, and then I'll do the interiors of these builds. So yeah, but problem is, some of these builds don't have doors. This one doesn't have a door. I know this one doesn't have a door. Yeah, this one doesn't have a door. And I didn't light up any of these. You know what? They look better unlit. This one doesn't have an entrance here. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. To be fair, this one is supposed to be more like a statue. Kind of, I think I just went off doing random bits and pieces on that one. And then that one, like, the interior is done. This is the only one that has the interior done on it. So, yeah, and it's because it's like a bit more like, supposed to be like, I don't know, it doesn't really have like, it's got a massive entrance, like the interior is basically an exterior. So yeah, this one, and then that is so tiny, oh my god. So yeah, is there a pig stuck on there under here? I forgot I did this. This has been this little series. This is supposed to be a mini series. There's a pig. There's a pig. This is supposed to be a mini series. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have an entrance as well. This is supposed to be a mini series, and it's been going on for like what? This series has been going on for almost a year. To be honest, to be fair, when I say mini, to be fair, mini series, it's just I don't stream it. I don't stream it consistently. I don't want to stream it consistently. But on the other hand, I have a lot of games I don't stream consistently. You know, like I've been meaning to do another Cabernet playthrough for a while. I've been meaning to do another Cabernet playthrough for a while. I don't know when I'll do another Cabernet playthrough. I'm gonna be so honest, but I've been meaning to do one for like a while. So yeah. Let me put these out because I'm gonna put the stairs there. And like sometimes I don't even stream Chaos Craft consistently. To be honest, like I've been streaming it kind of consistently like these past like few weeks, like ever since I finished Detective Instinct, right? But like. I don't know, like, I'll like play it consistently and then not stream it, cause then I'll be playing like another game, and then I'll be too busy playing another game, and then I'll stream it, and then so yeah. You know what SMP though? I do regret not streaming more consistently on the Osbook Season 2, cause that was the SMP. And I kind of wish I did like a actual proper like a final stream for Oswork, right? Wait, that's not supposed to be. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's supposed to be like that. Hold on. Yeah. Also, Season 2, I wish I streamed on more, and actually, I wish I did like a proper final stream. I wish I did a proper final stream because my final stream was me like. Let me grab up my final like VOD of Oswald Season 2. It was me draining a it was me draining a ocean monument. It was like finishing off draining an ocean monument, right? Let me see. Where is my Oswald Season 2 VOD? That's the law VOD. Where's the normal VOD? Where's the other VODs? There it is, Oswald Season 2. Let me see, let me find my last my last VOD for Oswald Season 2. And that is in the wrong, that's in the wrong playlist. Let me see, where's my, why have I got some Chaoscraft SMP stuff on here and not in my, why have I got some Chaoscraft SMP stuff here? Yeah, why have I just been like, I've got some random Chaoscraft SMP stuff from like 10 months ago just in here because I don't know, I just didn't do it. I just didn't like add them on. I'm just putting them in the wrong playlist. So yeah. Let me see, where is my, because I did like a final video but I didn't do a final VOD. So yeah. Oh no, it was a Sunday food collection VOD and it was like less than 2 hours long. So yeah, let me see what I said towards the end of it. Let me see towards the end of it, what did I say? Let's see. Let us see. Oh no, I ended stream. I ended stream because my bitrate was going down. Okay. That was a shit end to stream because my bitrate was going down. Yeah, that was... Yeah, my that was a reason. Okay, it was this one, by the way. Let me just... This is the... I copped it. Yeah, this was the VOD, by the way. This is the VOD. And you could see... Like you can see, I only did 2 streams in all of September. Well, not 2 total streams, but 2 streams in September that were Ozwork. And then it was the 25th of August. And let's see, 4th of August, 28th of July, 12th of July, 7th of June, 29th of May, 17th of May. Yeah, towards the end of Ozwork Season 2, I was getting so inconsistent with it because I was too busy. Playing Ace Attorney. So, yeah. Who did I write out here? Just curious. Oh, it was KWW. It was KWW plays. So, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah. And then that was my first Ozwork Season 2 stream. Oh, 10th of March. This went on for like a year and a half. This SMP went on for like a year and a half. So yeah. But yeah, yeah, I feel like I kind of wish I did like a proper final ending stream rather than a stream where I was just collecting food and sand, and I kind of like what's the word? I kind of just like ended stream because my internet, like my bitrate was being shitty. So I kind of wish I did stream more on Ozwork Season 2. So yeah, I kind of wish I did stream a bit more on there. So yeah. So yeah. I do kind of miss Ozwork in a way. But also I feel like being on Chaoscraft, like I feel like my Chaoscraft base is like infinite. I've said this before. The building. I've said this before. But my Chaoscraft base is like infinitely better than my Oswald Season 2 base. Mainly because I don't have much of a fucking exterior on my Chaoscraft base, and it was literally just my Chaoscraft base is kind of what I did. What I did for Oswald Season 2, just underground with smaller rooms. That's like it. That's like it. So yeah. That's like it. Okay. Let's see. I said I was gonna do moss and coaster. Let's start with coaster. Let's see. Yeah, so I was gonna do moss and coaster for the roof. So yeah, let's start off with coaster here. Actually, let's do that bit and then do it here maybe. Do like that. Yeah, my building has like so improved. Like when you compare like Oswork to Chaoscraft, it's like so improved. So yeah, it is like so like my building is like so much better on thingy than it's like so much better on Chaoscraft than on Oswork. But I do kind of miss it in a way. So yeah, I do kind of miss it in a way. So yeah. I mean, I don't think any of us actually downloaded the Oswork. None of us downloaded the Oswork Season 2 world. That's the thing. So now it's just lost of time. And only really in like VODs and stuff. Which is such a shame. It's such a shame that none of us downloaded it. Like we have the Oswork Season I have the Oswork Season 1 download. I don't have the stuff we did in the Nether. But I do have the like overworld world download for Oswald Season 1. So yeah. My base for Oswald Season 1 wasn't the greatest, but I really liked what I did with the Twitch Kingdom that me and Cry made. So yeah, that was a Twitch Kingdom was good. The Twitch Kingdom castle was good. So yeah, that was good. So yeah. That was a good build. Probably my favourite build actually. I didn't really build too much on Oswald Season 1. Cause I had I built a little bit. I had my shop, I had my base. I had my base, I had my shop, I had the Twitch Kingdom castle, and then I had like a few little farms that were like outside of my base, and then I also had the Nether thing, the Nether Cave project that I did. So yeah, the Nether Cave was just like, why the fuck did I do that to myself? I mean, to be fair, I think with the Nether Cave. To be fair, with the terraforming, I have a bigger task on Chaoscraft with terraforming, right? But I feel like now if I did the Nether Caves, I would just get it done so quickly compared to back then. Because I think I just procrastinated it. Yeah, I think I procrastinated doing it. So yeah, I procrastinated doing it for a while. So actually, I wanna do this differently, kind of. Yeah, I did procrastinate doing it for a while. I think for the first, because for Oswald Season 1, that was like January to December 22, I think. I think it was 22 anyways, 2022. Yeah, it was 2022 because we started Oswald Season 2 in 2023, and then Chaoscraft started 2024. So yeah, but yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think the reason I The reason I think we slightly prolonged ending Oswald season 1 because of the Never Cave, because I still had to finish it, because I had procrastinated doing it like all summer. Like I hadn't finished it like at all. So yeah, I hadn't finished it. I hadn't finished it. And yeah, I hadn't finished it. And yeah, we broke out. Yeah, and then once college started up again, because at that point it was 2022. I was going into my like second year of A levels. That's when I locked in on doing it. But obviously, I didn't have much time as I did in the summer. So yeah, I say this as if I wasn't doing a bunch of revising over the summer. So yeah, so yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Let's do. How about we do 2 up from here? No, do 2 up from here. Yeah, let's do 2 up from there. It's gonna annoy me this bit. But I so procrastinated it doing the Never Cave like all summer pretty much. And then I got it finished, and then it was like the end of Oz work, season 1. So yeah. Let's see. I'll check in a minute. Let me see. What was my last Oz season 1 VOD? I don't actually remember. It was 4 years ago. So Jesus Christ! Oz season 1 was 4 years ago. Jesus Christ. Let me get up my playlist. Should be around here somewhere. Oz season 2. There's Oz season 1. What was my last stream on Oswald season 1? It was the Oswald season 1. No, it was okay. So we did a Oswald season 1 tour in August of 23. But it officially ended December 22, and then that's when I did the world download, so I could do a little tour on Oswork So yeah. Let me see. Let me show you. This is such a time, right? So we did the tour, and then we did the last floor stream, and then we did then those were like my last 2 streams here. So yeah. This is just a time. This just shows you like how much I was streaming, cause this I would have regarded as these 2 like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I would have been like, oh yeah, that's a long stream. That was a long stream for me at the time. But now it's like I regularly stream like 2.5, 3 hours nowadays. Like now, like 4 years later, and like most of the time I was streaming, you know, like an hour or 2, you know. So yeah, most of the time I was streaming like for an hour or 2. I think back then, did I start at 9? So I started my streams at 9. I might have started my streams at 9. Yeah, I might have started my streams at 9. Oh my god, I've got my, excuse me, I've got my finger, I had my finger stuck for a second in my the thing on my, in the handle of my cups, yeah. But yeah, this would have been a long stream, but that's like a normal like length of stream now. But yeah, like most of my streams would have been like an hour or 2. I haven't talked to San in ages. I've not talked to San in ages actually. Let me see, are they still in the Discord? They might be. No, they're not actually. Okay. I wonder where they disappeared off to, because I don't think I followed them on anything. The ad starts in 5 minutes, by the way. But yeah, so yeah, this would have been a longer stream. The only time I really did like longer, like 2.5, 3 hour streams was when I was like with like someone, hanging out with someone. This at the time was this was one of my longer streams. I think I did do a like 5.5 hour stream at some point. It was a low stream. Oh yeah, it was a low stream. I think that was my 5.5 hour stream. Was it? I think it was a low stream. And that was for us. Oh, I remember that. I so remember that. I so remember when I did low while I was eating pizza. Oh my god. But I swear we did like a 5.5 hour law stream. Was it also season 2? No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was also season 2 that we did the 5.5 hour law stream. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Where's my Oswald season 2 playlist? Hold on. I swear. Wait, let me see this, because I swear we did a 5.5 hour stream. I didn't edit the other one. Oh no, the other one was the 4-hour stream. I don't think it was low. Was it low? I don't remember. No, it would have been low. It would have been. Yeah, it was low. Was it also season 2 that we did the 5.5 hour stream? Let me see. No, because I did the like half an hour. Like my longest stream on that was like. What was my? Let me see. It was also. I swear I did a 5.5 hour Minecraft stream at some point. Also, season 2. I swear. 2 hours, and then it was really 2023 when I started streaming for longer. Like 2.5 hours. So, yeah. Did I not do? I swear that was 3.5 hours. I swear I did a 4 hour. I swear I did 4 hour straight, like 4 or 5 hour stream. And then yeah, I think this was around the time I started actually uploading my streams when I streamed on Sunday to YouTube. And then there's some points I was still streaming for an hour on Sundays, but now I stream for like 2.5 hours on Sundays. I swear I did like a 5.5 hour like stream at some point. What texture pack did I have on then? It was, I don't remember. So at that point I didn't know about vanilla tweaks. Yeah, I swear I did a like 5.5 hour stream. I know, yeah, my 5 years of streaming thing was an hour, like almost an hour long. When did I do a? Hold on. Let me look at my Minecraft playlist. When did I do a? I swear I did a 5.5 hour like stream. Unless the stream that I'm thinking of was 4 hours. So, yeah, and oh my god. I bet I did not do a lot of my streams were not that long back then. Back when I first started streaming, because this was an hour. An hour. What was that? Was that Minecraft multiplayer? What was that? That was 2021. What was this? What did I campfire? Oh wait, this is my I think this would have been my my creative server. I think this was around the time that I started my creative server. Okay. Surprised that hasn't been age restricted yet. I mean, to be fair, I was 16 in that, so yeah, that's probably why. But yeah, surprised that hasn't been age restricted. And then Chaos Twitter recipe. I didn't like Rising the Titans movie. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And how did I get my Snapchat things? My bit, not Snap. No, that's a Picrose. Never mind. Those are Picrose. Because at the time I used Picrose for like all my things. But I think I had Snap. I think I had for my first one. I had yeah, that's my first one. I don't know how I got. I don't know why I had my Snapchat things. My Bitmoji is on there. What was 15-year-old me thinking? But yeah, I barely streamed. And then you can slowly start like, oh, like you've got a few like 2 hours, 2.5 hour streams. And then Twitch stuff. What Twitch stuff was I doing? What Twitch stuff? Oh, my old thing. I cringe at that. What Twitch stuff was I doing? Oh, it was just sorting out panels and stuff. All my old panels. Why was I so obsessed with gradients? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why was I so obsessed with gradients? Oh my god. And my stuff. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I know my things aren't perfect now, but Jesus Christ, why was I so obsessed with gradients then? But I swear we've done a 5-hour stream on Oswork. We did like 3-hour ones, and then... But, like, it felt like so much longer. Right, that's when 1.19 released. 4 years ago? 1.19 was 4 years ago. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we did the 4-hour lore stream. That was crazy. A 4-hour lore stream in the year of 2022. To be fair, that was like around the time Dream SMP was like still a thing or like just ended. So yeah. Let me see. I remember when I used to change skins. Like when it was like summer or whatever. I have not been bothered to do that since in like a while. So yeah. That was 1.23 years ago. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I've been so like locked out of doing building stuff. Let's see. Yeah, because that's when I started using a lot of villagers. I had a few villagers in my base, and then it like summoned cats because it was like, oh, it's a village. So yeah. And then we had that was an hour and a half, and then we had still at like 2023. I was still doing short streams. To be fair, my lore streams were shorter. And then I think this is around the time I started doing a bit longer streams. Probably version 2. I don't remember the context of that. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't remember the context of my Oswald lore. I'm gonna be so honest. I remember Oswald season 1. Cyrus. Well, we had Cry, whose character's like real name was Cyrus, and he was like I think he was like the son of Artemis or something, and then my like character was the like child of Zeus. Don't know why. I don't know why we went with Greek gods at that time. I genuinely don't remember the context of my Oswald season 2. I think I was trying to go for like a clone thing or like an alternate dimension thing. Like, you know, there's different like versions of me. I was going for the alternate dimension thing. I think was I? Like an alternate. There's like I was basically going for. I think I was going for like there's like alternate versions of me, alternate versions of Poppy, and then I don't remember the context. I'm gonna be so honest. Don't remember the context. And then that's just me yapping out about Hermitcraft. That's still 2 hours. And so we've really been in like that's a very short stream. Let me see. I think that stream. Let me see. Oh yeah, this stream. I had work, so I did a short stream, and I think I was doing a close. So yeah, I didn't want to stream after work. So yeah, I was like, I don't want to do a close. I don't want to. Yeah. Oh Jesus, that's, you guys can't hear it, but like, I'm very quiet in this video. I'm very quiet in this video. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I was gonna close. And that orange juice, by the way, you can kind of see it on my face. It was shit. It was that orange juice, dog shit. It was absolute dog shit. I'm so glad we don't get it anymore because it was horrible. It was horrible. It was like too sweet, but not like when it's like nice, but like sickly sweet. Like it was just too sweet and tasted rank. It was rank. So yeah, you can kind of see it on my face there. But I swear we did like a 5.5 hour stream. And then yeah. And that's me checking out the 1.21 update. For Blaze Rod, let's see. But yeah, I don't think I finished that. I just have an edit of myself. I just have edits of myself because why not? Yeah, that's my last video. That's like my last lore thing of Ozbook Season 2. And then we start off with Chaoscraft and some videos because at the time I was finishing up Ace Attorney. So my first VOD, okay, my first VOD wasn't that one. I can't bother adding it, but it wasn't, I don't think it was that one. That was my second VOD of Chaoscraft. I don't remember what my first one was. But I don't think I added it on to this playlist actually. So yeah. Well, I swear, sometimes I go through periods of like where I actually okay, these ones are out of order. That one's 5 years ago. These are out of order. Yeah, this is manual, not date published. But yeah. What was I saying? What was I saying? But yeah, sometimes I go through like periods of like making actually like good or like decent thumbnails. You know, like for example, let me see. What do I like about each thumbnail? This one I feel like it's a decent thumbnail. At the time I started Chaoscraft, I was obsessed with like these things here. These like little edge things here. These little bits of shading. So yeah, this is a decent thumbnail, this is a decent thumbnail. I like that thumbnail. Sometimes I'll just put my like whole brain power into making a thumbnail. And then you can kind of tell this is where I kind of like at certain points where I go through phases of like doing certain types of thumbnails. Like this is where I start doing like more of the shadows on like the things here. And then yeah, and I think for the past year or so I've just been like my thumbnails or whatever. For like the whole 2026, my thumbnails have just been whatever. And then I got obsessed with doing like these borders here. And then I haven't really found like a new niche of like doing thumbnails since. Yeah, I got so obsessed with doing like these border things. Why did I use that? Why did I use that colour font on that thumbnail? Because like a lot of these you can tell what they say, like they're in black and stuff. But like, why did I use white on yellow? Or like orange and yellow? That's why. And then that is okay, why did I use like that kind of outline? That's an outline I can clearly tell, but like why did I use it? I questioned my own things from like a year ago. That was a year ago? Well, it's getting the advancements on Chaoscraft was a year ago? No way. I am not accepting that was a year ago. Excuse me. That was not a year ago. Sorry. That was not a year ago. And yeah, that was, I could have done more with that thumbnail if I'm being honest. I'm just saying shit on my own thumbnails. But yeah, I could have done more with that one. That was just like, that's a shit thumbnail. That's a decent thumbnail. I like that thumbnail. Kind of tells you, you know, kind of like what blocks I use and stuff. Like it's a decent thumbnail, you know. So yeah, why is that? That's a Sims one. It's a Sims one. There's a clip compilation. Yeah, like these ones. These ones are okay. Why orange? Why did I choose orange for the background of that VOD? I don't know. I don't know why. I just did. I probably should have used like blue or something, you know. So Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Uh, okay. And this video was a year ago. Actually, I can't believe that. That video was a year ago. That video where we did when we got like a block every minute or something like that, or, like a block every few seconds. So yeah, I want to do more of these. I want to do more of these like high pixel ones. So yeah, but I need to up my game on the thumbnails on those ones. And then that's where we started with this is where we started with the limited block palette. So yeah, that's where we started with that. What oh yeah, I'm going through this because I want to see where the 5.5 hour VOD is. But the thing is, I've just been ranting about thumbnails. I was about to say I've not done a 7-hour stream. No, that's a clip compilation because I went through kind of like a bit of a rut with like Chaos Craft content, and I had no idea like what kind of no commentary stuff. This is before I like flipped over to doing like this is before I flipped over to doing like, oh, all Mondays are just like no commentary, whatever. Like it doesn't have to be like Chaos Craft stuff. But I did kind of like keep up with like the no commentary Chaos Craft stuff for a while. So yeah. And then that's what we updated 4 months ago. I kind of stopped playing on Chaos Craft. No, I didn't stop playing on Chaos Craft. I stopped streaming on Chaos Craft for a while. But I do swear that I have had a 5.5 hour like Minecraft video. See, and then this is more recent. This is very much more recent. See, and then that's July of this year, and then that was from a few weeks ago. That was from 3 weeks ago. That was last week. That was 4 days ago. That was Thursday's VOD. So yeah. But I swear I had like a 5.5 hour VOD with Cry. But maybe I'm mistaking it for the 4-hour lore one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, did I say welcome back from the ad? I don't know if I did. Don't think I did. And that was 10 minutes ago. The ad ended 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I swear I had a longer Minecraft VOD. So yeah, I wish you could like, kind of like, you know how you can sort by like views and like have like, oh, the most popular video is at the top and the least popular is at the bottom. I wish you could do that, but with like time of your video instead. I know that would probably like fuck up a lot of the YouTube algorithm, a lot of the like YouTube videos and stuff, because I know a lot of them to get around. Basically on YouTube there's like a 12-hour upload limit, but a lot of people like mess about with the what's it called, like the what am I thinking of? Mess about with like the like stuff in the file and the video file and stuff. Mess with the video file basically to make it so that like YouTube reads it as a 12-hour video, but it's not actually a 12-hour video. It's like 16 hours or something. So yeah. Which is why you'll never see a video on my channel that's like longer than 12 hours. I think my longest one is like probably like 11 hours and like 50 odd minutes, like 56 minutes or something like that. So yeah. I don't know, what am I doing with this thing? With this maybe I just put it over like this, or maybe what am I doing with this? Maybe what am I doing with this thinking about this thing? It makes it look like that's going like that, but I want it to kind of like go like this. So maybe what I do is what if I just do this? Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better, I think. So yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And if I just pull this way. Okay, yeah, I think I like this way. Let me see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, we'll go with that. But yeah, but then it doesn't really matter anyways, because I think my longest VOD is like 5.5 hours, because it was I think it was an Ace Attorney. Yeah, it was an Ace Attorney VOD. See, I'm connected to chat. OBS. OBS, stop being silly. Stop being silly, OBS. But yeah, and that kind of looks, I don't know. Maybe if I pull this up one more. Oh no, that looks too blocky, I think. What if I do this here? What if I do that? And then, what about that? Let's see. If I do this. Okay, maybe if I, like, pull it out one more, actually. Okay, yeah, we can maybe work with this. But then that just looks like it's going like straight down. I don't want it to look like it's going straight down. I just want it to be like more of like a bit of a curve, if you get what I mean. So yeah, if I do like that. Oh wait, that doesn't look really too much like a curve. If I do this actually. I do like this. And then like that. Well then again. Okay, that looks more like a bit of a curve in a sense. So yeah. So yeah. Did you change the outfits? I did. This one is based off my Minecraft skin. Well, with my Minecraft skin, I tend to just change the colours of like the dresses and stuff. So like based on my old well yeah, I tend to change it. So yeah, didn't even know I had caps on. It's okay. It's okay, Sal. Welcome on in, by the way. How you doing? How you doing, Sal? Okay, and then that's kind of like that, I guess. Minecraft skin is just Twitch. Real. My Minecraft skin is just Twitch. Real. Okay. Wait, how did I have it on this side? Wait, because this is like that. Wait. No, it's wrong on this bit because this is a. Wait. What's wrong on this bit? Wait. This is supposed to be. Wait. Let me just redo this whole bit. Just to. What are you making? So okay. So this is in my block palette world, and basically I tried to make a build with 6 blocks, and this is supposed to be kind of like. This is supposed to be kind of like Marnie's supposed to be similar, kind of like a kind of farm similar to Marnie's in a way. Like obviously not the same color palette and not exactly the same, but like kind of similar-ish to Marnie's farm from Stardew. So yeah. So yeah. Actually, what if I just do that? I feel like actually I kinda like that. So yeah. Actually, let's do that. Okay, it's supposed to be like a little bit of a farm in a sense, so yeah. So yeah, like a barn farm-ish kind of building in a way. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it's kind of supposed to be inspired by Marnie's place. So yeah. And then maybe if we pull this in a bit, I'm just totally redoing this whole thing. And then just totally redoing this whole entire build. So yeah, not entire build, but entire roof even. Okay, so what I need to do is change it to that, I think, and then pull this inwards, and then do the 3 on the top here. And I think it'll be all good. So yeah. I don't really do the interiors, I just do the exteriors because I'm trying to like practice like getting better at like building with like a bunch of like different blocks and stuff that aren't just like wood and stone. I know I'm using mossy cobble here, but like I tend to use a lot of the same blocks in like a lot of my builds. So yeah. Yeah, I tend to use a lot of like the same blocks in my builds, so I'm trying to use like a bunch of different ones and that. So yeah. That looked askew for a second. I was out, and I was gonna like cry. I was gonna scream for a second because that looked askew for a second. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. But it wasn't. It wasn't. It was fine. It was fine. No need to crash out or anything. Wait a minute. Ew, I haven't seen that in a while. Oh my god. Poppy, do you know what D&D is? Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't know why I've made like I've done it sections like this, like these sections of Coaster and then like moss here. I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm making a campaign and it's a pain. Oh no. Is this like your first time like DMing or anything? I've heard like it's a bit of a pain in the ass to do it, if I'm being honest. But I've heard it's a lot of fun. So yeah. There's like a big like D&D boom like a few months ago, and like the it was like Minecraft creators like playing a lot of D&D and stuff. Like I think a few of the hermits have just finished up a campaign, so yeah. If I do like put this here, we'll see how it looks. We'll see how this looks. Oh yeah, we still need to deal with these bits here. Fuck. Okay. And basically, with this world, I tend to put a little bit of a time limit on myself because it's like, oh, I wanna like only really want to stream for like, I only tend to want to stream for like 2.5 hours, and then first half an hour dedicate to the world. So it's really like, oh, I wanna like put 2 hours into this. So yeah, we'll see. So, not technically my first time, but before it was as good as good and what technically it's not my first time, but before it was as good as global warming. That is not good. Oh no. Oh god. Hopefully hopefully this time it goes better than last time. Hopefully it goes better than last time, Sal. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, hopefully. We just put like, I put some stairs here, then it'll add a bit more like depth and stuff, maybe. And then I can put some, actually, well, that's the same level as that. Okay, we'll keep this. We'll keep this kind of like the same level-ish, and then we'll put like mossy stuff under it. So yeah, then we just go over to this bit here, and then just do this. Yeah. If that'll be looking at very large buildings with rooftop access as summon, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't. But yeah, hopefully it'll go well. In the meantime, can you spawn a panda? Yes, I can. Got some pandas. We'll spawn a few. I've got a little snuddy one. Let me see. Can I actually? I'm gonna summon. Can I summon a brown one? Oh wait, I'll need to. Oh shit. What's the ID? I don't know what's the MBT tag. Pandas, yeah. What's the MBT tag for a brown panda? Let's see. Minecraft brown panda MBT. Yeah, I wanna summon a brown one. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, we've got a few of the sneezy ones over here. Let's see. Actually, let's see. MB. Reload on me, why don't you? Oh my god, this is why everyone stopped using fandom. It's shit. There's way too many ads. Too many ads. Too many ads on fandom. Let's see. How to summon brown. Oh no, ads. Wait, you've got ads? You've got ads? Really? I was not supposed to start for another half an hour. Twitch, what the fuck? No. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh. My dumbass, I was talking about ads. I was talking about ads for random. Yeah. This is me being a dumbass, forgetting what I say. Random Minecraft. This isn't me being a dumbass and forgetting what I say. Let me see. I just want to know what the summoning thing is. Okay, the actual Minecraft wiki. Let's see. Let's see. What's the... Let me see. How do I summon one? What's data values? Spawning. Summon a panda. How do I summon it? How do I summon it? I want to summon the... That one's a normal one. What's the one for a brown one? Let's see. I just want the thing for the. I just want the command for a brown panda. Because I can't be bothered spawning like 50. And oh my god, look at that panda on his back, that is so cute. I can't bother spawning like 50 to get like the chance of one. Let's see. Oh wait, that's a bedrock one. Wait a second, wait. Okay, what's the... That's a bedrock command. What the fuck? I want a Java command. Let's see, okay. That was from when I was playing on, thingy, what's it called? Lemon Cloud the other day doing Skyblock. Lazy, I think. Let's see, maybe... Oh no, okay, I got it, okay, I got it. Is it... Let's see. I'm just copying out of the video, I'm gonna be so honest. This should... Will it work? I don't know if this will actually work or not, I don't know. It's brown, I know it's brown. Why is it... A new... What's my thing? Why the fuck is that on my keyboard? Why is that fucking thing on my keyboard? Oh, is it supposed to be... that? I don't know, man. Let me see. None of this is giving me the right shit. What the fuck? Command to summon. This is me trying to summon a brown panda even though I want to finish building. Summon a brown panda. Minecraft. Is there a common, not a dot? Maybe. No, it still won't work. It's still in red. It won't work. Between the main and hidden, the one that separates. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let me see. Maybe it's just like, let me see. Let me see. I just think it's just a different type of thinking about different type of brackets. I'm gonna loot. It was just a different type of brackets. I'm gonna lose my mind. At least we got a vampire to look at me. Yeah, I had the wrong type of brackets. Fuck the commands in this game, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Looks good. So cook it on. It looks so good. Hey, I want to cook it on a What the fuck? What the fuck, Sal? What the fuck? I'm confused. Okay, let me. Okay, let's put maybe like that maybe there, and let's see how that looks. That looks kind of ass. That looks kind of ass. If I'm being honest. It's fine. We can leave it like that. It's fine. You can. Don't you think it'd be delicious? You can name it to enjoy a better taste. What are you on about? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm actually so confused. Maybe let's get rid of. Should we get rid of that one? No, let's actually keep that one. Yeah, I'm just confused, Sal. Let's keep this one and then. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see, and then we can put like these here and then like twist them around, I guess. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm so confused, Sal. Then I've got whatever the fuck this is. I'm not touching this again. This is just what the fuck. I feel like less is more on this side. So yeah, what if I just get rid of that one and just put that one there, and then got this one. What if I just I could put that like that. I mean, unless what I want to do is I'll just put that there. Put that like that maybe, or like just have like a be like a kind of a bit of a statue in a way. That just looks worse. That just looks worse. Oh my god, wait, I have a debug stick. Let's see. No, I don't want north. I want not up. See. Oh, none. And then that just made it disappear. What the fuck? Wait, let's see. Let's see. I just want the thing on its own. There we go. There we go. Okay, I just want the. Let's see. I don't want that. I don't want it like that though. Well, let's see. I want it to low. That's a low. Wait, let me see. Wait. South to low. Wait a minute. What is it? It's gonna be up to that. That's what I wanted. West to low, and then that's gonna be none, and that's gonna be none. That's what I wanted, I think. Oh no, wait. West and thingy gotta be. West gonna be tall, and then east gonna be tall, and then we just went up. No, wait, just want up to be true. That can stay like that. And then what I don't want here is west there. I don't want west there. So yeah, that looks alright. Actually, what do I want? No one there. Actually, the best. That would have been a bad idea. That was a better idea. Just to do it like that. So yeah. So yeah. What have I got here? Oh, got it smoothed out here. Got it smoothed out there. So I think that's smoothed out there. Okay, we want to get rid of up here then. And then there we go. Love a good debug stick. And then what I want to do, I feel like this side here is just kind of a bit ass, if I'm being honest. So yeah, it's not looking great. So what I want to do, maybe, so we put that there, and then, oh, what if I do that? If we do a stair there, and then like, what I do is, I don't know actually. If I maybe do, how about I do a block there, and block there. Do that underneath that. No, actually, we'll do a regular one there. And then like a block on that one, and a block on that one as well. And then what we do is, maybe do, ooh, do like this. Oh, why have I got an itch on my leg? What the fuck? Okay, put that there, put that there, put that there. Oh, ooh. Well, I could do put that there, and then like put this on top of there, maybe on top of like the slabs, and then get rid of like those two. I'll just do that kind of. So yeah, we'll do that. And then here can just be a block. That can be a block. Block there. Block there. I feel like I'm doing too much in terms of like the mossy cobble. So I don't wanna add like too much of it. So yeah, I don't wanna add too much more of it, you know. So yeah, I just wanna do a bit more detailing. So yeah, it was like 3 in the middle, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, and then what I want is that there, and then we want like a block there, probably. So yeah, and then we want that there, the stairs right there. So yeah, okay. Okay, I want to bring that down, put a block there. The stairs there, here. And then pull that up there. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. We're almost, I feel like we're almost done. We're actually almost done. I don't want to like overcomplicate it too much, you know? So, yeah. So yeah, we'll leave the roof bit. So, yeah, then I want to do like something with this bit here. And then we've got like this bit here as well that I want to do something with. So yeah, so maybe just also do like we also do like a thing there, thingy bob there, a block there, and then stairs there. And we could probably have like a stair there. And then like we could probably just have, I don't know, maybe just like have stairs like that kind of. I don't know, because I feel like this is gonna slowly become like over detailed, you know. So maybe what I do is put blocks along here. I feel like I'm gonna over detail it if I do anything else. Put the blocks there, and then, oh, I don't know actually. I don't know. If I just leave it like that, I think it'll be fine. I think if I just put like think I don't know what to do with this. So yeah, I don't know what to do with this bit, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I just do like that, and then I don't know what to do with this bit. Oh, I don't know what to do. I would just do, bring that around like that, and then probably just do that. I don't know what to do with this bit. I don't know what to do with this bit. If we just leave it, I don't want to leave it like that though, because it's gonna not look great and it's gonna look a bit unfinished. So yeah. But then I don't know what else to do. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Just do that and then do this. What I could probably do is maybe just have a big window there. That window sounds like an option. Sounds like a good option. Yeah, window sounds like a good option. So yeah. And we still need to do this here because like I don't know what to do with this. Maybe what we do is like some. I feel like we've used a lot of the mossy stuff though. So maybe we just put like the mud brick walls here. And I feel like we haven't really used too much of the... I don't know, the thing is dying, the horse is dying, no. I feel like we haven't really used too many of these. Of like the... Can you shush, please? I couldn't really use any of these at all. So yeah. Oh yeah, what I was gonna do is put that further back. And have that like inset there. Okay. Yeah, have that inset there. Oh, I was gonna have thinking too there, weren't I? And then have that there. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Okay. Yeah, I wanna have a thing in the middle here. So I think like this is the middle. I think is it? Yeah, this is the middle. I think here. So yeah, if I let's see. Maybe if I do, let's see. If I do walls there, and then let's do. We've got. Let's do like this. Yeah, do it like that. Kind of like how the. Why do you keep going outside? Why do you keep going downstairs? Yeah. I wonder why you're dead. Like, keeps. Yeah, like, come on. Wait, let me just do this. And then. Wait, that's let's see. Let me think. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Because then we get like a proper middle. I think that's the middle. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is the middle here, which lines up with the middle on this side, I think. Although what we could do actually is have this be like a double, because then that goes down to 6. So yeah, this could be like a. We could have like 2 windows that are like different sizes, slightly different sizes, and it'd be fine. So yeah. Oh wait, but then I won't be able to do the thing in the middle. Shitting hell. Okay. What I could probably do actually is have 3 on each side. Yeah, the 3 on each side. Have like maybe do that. No, I don't like that. Maybe just have this go up then. Have this bit. And then that. And then we've got like these bits here in the middle that I don't know what to do with. So yeah, I wish we had slabs that I could work with. So yeah, wish I could do that, but alas, I do not. So yeah, I could do this here. So yeah, I could do this here. I mean, I could also do it with like a fuck, marry, kill skeleton zombie creeper. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck skeleton. Kill creeper. Marry zombie. Didn't even realize that was in the order that you said it in, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just have this window like this. Like, have it be like two of the smaller windows. So, yeah, that looks alright. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that. So yeah, then we want to have the wax stuff, the copper bulb. Wait, should I do it like the? Should I do the copper bulb like that? Should I do it like that? Let's keep it like that. Actually, I kind of like it like that. And then let me do. I'll do some bulbs there as well. It looks like my brain is being tricked into thinking that this is one full block, but it's not, unfortunately. So yeah, and I think that is it. Let me get rid of like the extra blocks and stuff. I think that's it. I don't want to do like anything like crazy. I don't want to do anything else like too crazy, because then I feel like I'm gonna over detail it. So yeah, I know that this looks off, but like it's supposed to be off. So yeah, yeah, I think it's best viewed from like this angle here. I feel like you'd have an explosive connection with the creeper. What the fuck? Okay. Wait a minute. Hey, it's a new music disc, isn't there? I looked at that and I was like, wait, what the fuck is a new music disc? For some reason, my brain merged like the sign of this disc and like put it onto the little dots on this disc. So yeah. I'm just gonna add on. Just gonna add on like these little, just some slabs. Cause why not? Just gonna add on some slabs. Cause why not? Just add these on, and then yeah, I streamed a little bit longer than intended today, but it's alright. Add those bits there, and then maybe add it to there. So yeah, there we go. Okay, I may be overdoing it with the mud, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We love mud over here. Not that. I don't want to put it there. I want to put it. You know, actually, if we do that there and then do that here, I actually don't mind that actually. So yeah, we'll add it onto the other side. Finish adding it onto the other side in a second. So yeah. So yeah, then we're pretty much done, I think. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, just need to add onto this side. And look at that guy. Just having the time of his life. Having the actual time of his life. I'm just going to try that. Okay. And then I want to add some slabs here. I don't know what else to add onto here, but honestly, maybe having a bit of blank space is a good thing. So yeah, maybe having a little bit of blank space is a good thing. So yeah. So yeah, and that is it for this build. So yeah, I want to take a picture of it from this angle-ish. I'm gonna take it. Let me move the thing to over here, just so I can get like a proper good angle of it, of the actual build, and then the thingy we used, and the thingy and the book we used. So yeah. Yes, Sal. What is it? I'm just gonna take screenshots for the thumbnail, and so I can post on like Instagram and stuff. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Sal. Thank you for the hydrate. I did a little bit of it affecting that. I had the tiniest bit left on my toe. So yeah, thank you for the hydrate. And oh, Poppy Nutella fact. Oh, wait, did I take 2 screenshots? I did not. And thank you for the stretch. You are just redeeming everything. Yeah, thank you for the. And let me just stretch. Okay. Let me just stretch for the fact. Ooh. For a fact. Ooh. I guess since we're playing Minecraft, I guess it's that I started playing Minecraft. I started playing Minecraft like 13 years ago. Started playing around 1.6. Started playing on 1.6. Yeah, started playing on 1.6. And then, but the thing is, I don't remember what they added in 1.7, even though that was like the first like update to come out after I played it. The first like update I very vividly remember is 1.8 with all like the Prismarines and the Ocean Monument and like Acacia and stuff like that, and like. Yeah, so that's like the first, 1.8 is like the first update I very vividly remember. So, yeah, and so, and it was my dad that actually got me this Minecraft account. My Minecraft account, my username actually used to be Sabjudge, which is my dad's, actually, that's my dad's username. He just put it on this account because he bought the account, right? And then probably about 5 years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I changed my username to Poppy Nutella. So yeah, a brief history of my Minecraft account. So yeah, that's your fact of the day. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end stream. Let's raid you guys on out. So yeah. Let me just go. Actually, let me just make sure I can get. Where's my screenshots? There it is. Okay, there's my screenshots. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. As always, my other socials are in the Twitch commands, about me section, description on YouTube. Sadness, yeah. Bye. I'm tired. So yeah, you guys know where to find my other socials. Let's see. Let's go raid on out. With my streamer. I'll be back later this week. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Wednesday, but I will probably be back on Thursday. I might stream earlier on Thursday. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna go raid you guys on out. Let's raid you guys on out to Addie. We're gonna go raid you guys out to Addie Crafty. I think she's playing a bit of Pokemon. Yeah, she's playing Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, and I think she's doing a subathon. She has a subathon on. She's doing a subathon for some medical bills. So yeah, go fun. Donate if you can, and yeah, go enjoy Addie's stream. Like I said, she's playing a bit of Pokemon. So yeah, go enjoy some of Addie's streams. Yeah, bye guys. Bye guys.